Recently, for the first time, I got to go to a demolition derby at a place called Buck Motorsports Park, and it was crazy. When we went, it turns out that the turnout for the whole event was the largest it had ever been. So this place was packed. I mean, there you were like touching elbows with everyone as you're walking. It was just like a can of sardines almost. It was so many people. So we took a minute to find our spot, and we found our spot on the bleachers eventually. And then, soon after, around like 7 o'clock, the show starts, and the horns were so loud, like to announce the cars were going. They had this one car that was like a Jack Skellington car from Nightmare Before Christmas. It looked really cool. The first go at it was a young adults. Actually, not even young adults. It was a kids group of like 17-year-olds. No one was older than 18, I don't think. And they were just going at it, like bashing into each other. I was like, this is the real bumper cars right here. After a while of watching the first heat, I was feeling kind of hungry and decided, I want to kind of try the food that's here, get the real experience. So I left the first competition to go to the line. And the lines were huge. I mean, they were just almost all the way to the other side of the bleachers. And so, luckily for me, someone else in my group had gone to stand in the line, so I jumped in the line with them, and I decided to order a couple things. I decided to order the cheese fries, the boneless chicken wings with sauce. The small boneless chicken wings look like a small basket of chicken nuggets, if I'm going to be honest. And I also bought a Starry soda because I was really thirsty, and I had accidentally dropped my own water bottle underneath the bleachers, which I managed to get back later, thankfully. When I sat down to try the food, the tenders, they were good with my buffalo sauce, and then the cheese fries were pretty good, but my soda, unfortunately, was without the syrup that makes it taste like soda, so I pretty much just got sparkling water. I totally get it. Bit of a bummer, but it happens. Soon the second group of cars started to compete, and the second group was just general cars. By the end, these two cars were like chasing each other around, kind of being hesitant, worried about bashing into each other because they didn't on the front end, because that's where it really takes the damage. And by the very end, the Saab won the Derby for the second run. And during the last competition, those were stock cars. And those stock cars are loud. And I'm not even just like saying that it was loud for me in general. I mean, like overall, like I've gone to concerts, I've worked at concerts, and those things are loud. The show was about 3 hours long, and then at the end, when it was all said and done, we had a fun little fireworks display over top of the snack shack, which lasted for about 20 minutes. And it was amazing and loud, and a little bit of ash got in my eye. Overall, it was a great experience though, and I highly recommend it